Hackers came up with such a perfect plan to steal $1 billion from the Bangladesh National Bank that it seemed even the world's strongest security systems wouldn't be able to stop them. For an entire year, they secretly monitored the bank's network without being detected. They used different time zones and national holidays across 3 countries as part of their strategy. Everything was planned down to the smallest detail. But despite all that careful preparation, they made one tiny mistake, one that even a second-grade student might not make. A single spelling error ruined their dream of stealing billions of dollars. In January 2015, the Bangladesh National Bank received an email containing a zip file. It was a phishing email disguised as the resume of a job applicant. 3 bank employees opened the email and downloaded the attached CV, unaware that this simple action would lead to the biggest bank robbery in Bangladesh's history. The zip file contained malware. It infected one of the employees' computers and created a backdoor that allowed the hackers to enter the bank's internal network. This wasn't an ordinary computer virus. It had 3 separate components. The first created a hidden backdoor into the bank's private network. The second encrypted all stolen data so no one would notice it leaving the system. The third monitored and recorded everything happening inside the network, who was doing what, how money transfers worked, and which computers remained active on holidays. Over the next year, the hackers learned more about the bank's internal systems than many of its own employees knew. During this time, they also discovered that Bangladesh Bank's foreign currency reserves were held at the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. The Federal Reserve, often called the Fed, is the central bank of the United States. Many countries keep their foreign currency reserves, especially U.S. dollars, in accounts there. When countries make large international payments, such as buying oil, they transfer funds between these reserve accounts. The hackers realized that Bangladesh had billions of dollars stored at the Fed. However, moving money from those accounts required access to SWIFT, the global financial messaging system used by banks worldwide for international transfers. Think of SWIFT as a secure messaging platform similar to WhatsApp, but instead of people, it connects banks. Every day, trillions of dollars are transferred through this network. To steal the money, the hackers needed access to the computer inside Bangladesh Bank that operated the SWIFT system. They had already infiltrated the bank's network, but they had not hacked either the Federal Reserve or SWIFT itself. Instead, they searched until they found the workstation used to authorize SWIFT transactions. Rather than attacking SWIFT directly, they spent months observing how bank employees logged in